Yo, what is Yo, what is up, guy? Oh, let's make sure the go. Alright, so it looks like we're alright. The SD card always gives me an error the first time I turn it on every day. I don't know why. Welcome back to episode 7. See, I got it right this time. Welcome back to episode 7. This might be the final episode. Today I have a few things planned to do. I'm going to make some pretty big changes to this to make the whole thing probably a bit easier to clear. And more fun than anything, not necessarily so stressful. I'm also gonna make the berm steeper, and I'm gonna try and get rid of that hole after it, and I'm gonna make the landing mellower, just a little bit chiller, because that's not gonna be as high, so that won't need to be as steep. Also, you might notice the audio should sound really good right now because I have the Rode microphone on, so I don't want to hear any more about how the audio stinks. So it should be good now, I hope. Also, one more thing before we get this video started. The color of my shirt, I know a lot of people just say pink, but I think it's more of a salmon color. So here's the question I'm asking today. Is it salmon? That's gonna be option number one. Option number one, vote down below in the comments. Option 1 is salmon. Option 2 is salmon. So yeah, comment down below. Is it salmon or salmon? So yep, go down in the comments below and let me know. So here at the Canon, we are going to be moving it forward 2 to 3 feet, kind of more on the edge. And we're also gonna sink it a little bit more than what I originally did. So then it would be lower and it won't be as steep. So that should make the whole thing a bit easier to clear. Because it is a big gap. It's not like it's a hard, challenging gap. I get that I got stiff in the air and I went over the bars, so who am I to say that it's not a challenging gap? Because I really pulled, and that's what messed me up. Yeah, it's a bit too large for the run-in that you have. And I'm also gonna make the berm steeper, so that should make it even easier. Also, the dirt is really sticky too. Right? At least I know the landing was really sticky because we got more rain. Of course, more rain. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking off the on-ramp, moving the whole thing back, digging more holes, and then it will hopefully be a bit better. So yeah, we're doing this first, and then hopefully the dirt will dry out a little bit so it'll be less sticky to work with. Okay, so let's start working on this. Alright, so now we're finally finished neutering the Canon gap. I brought it forward. I think it is a tad bit less steep, but I don't think it's much less steep. I didn't dig the holes quite as deep as I was planning on, but I'm not about to pull it out of the ground again just to fix that. So now we just have to finish working on the landing, and then I'm actually going to work on the berm first. So the berm, I'm going to make it steeper at the end of it, and then try and fill in the little hole after it. So that's what we're gonna go work on right now. Boom! No more hole. Kind of got rid of the divot in the middle and reshaped the whole thing, made it a tad bit steeper, and repacked it, which didn't really do much anything except for just make it look nice, because it's already pretty solid. But the important thing is there's no more hole, which I think will help a lot for both the table and the new gap. The wood, the what is it called? Cannon gap. Yep, that's what we're naming it. Now that we're done with this, it's time to just let it dry out, and at the moment we have to go work on the landing. So let's go work on the landing right now. It's like a slip inside. So after a lot of deep thought, I have decided that I'm going to push the landing up forward still just a little bit, like a foot or two. Yep, so I'm going to push the landing up a foot or two, and I'm not completely happy with that, but I feel like it's the best thing to do. So I'm going to push it up a foot or two and see what that looks like. Okay, landing is done. I'm not sure if I made it better or worse, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot shorter. So I'm actually gonna measure it off. I measured it off before I moved anything, and it was 25 feet. It was 25 feet before I moved anything, but now that I moved both, I'm gonna measure it again and see what we're at. I've shortened it by 4 feet. I think that's enough. I genuinely do. I think 4 feet, I think it's going to be perfect now. You might not even have to pedal. So once everything is dried out, I'm actually going to ride it, and I'll be able to ride everything. Now there's just a couple more things that I got to do just to touch it. There's a couple more things I have to do, you know, like the finishing touches. I've got to finish the landing because I just packed the top half. The rest of it's kind of janky. And also at the bottom of the table, a pool got started, so I got to fix that. And then it's ready to be ridden, I think. So I think I will be riding it tomorrow, give everything a good time to dry out, because it's actually going to be nice and sunny and really warm tomorrow. So 2 quick time lapses of fixing these 2 things, and then it's going to go straight into riding. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so funny thing, except it's really not that funny, happened right here. The microphone didn't work for some strange reason. I really don't know why, but it didn't work. So, right here, all I was basically saying is I'm going to ride with my dad, and we're going to send it, and my mom is filming behind the camera. Also, my dad is on his brand new YT Decoy e-bike. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so now we're finally down at the bottom. I get to try this thing for the second time. It's a lot mellower, and it's a lot shorter. And I also feel a lot better because I'm warmed up. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's like 4 feet shorter or something. I don't know. I think I made it too small, but we'll find out. Yep, I'm gonna try it right now. I went really high on the berm, kind of messed up, so my speed fell off. And then I put in a pedal stroke, but I was in too easy of a gear. No, I was just sort of like, same mentality as last time, which got me on the ground. But I made it that time. Landing was really soft. Barely made it. I'm gonna try again though. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it again right now. Maybe the landing is fine where it is. I hit my ow. Alrighty. I just did it 3 times. Yes. Every time was not perfect. I don't think either one of them, or any of them, were perfect. So, I don't care. But now, my dad is going to try and clear the table on his e-bike, his cheater bike. Isn't that right? I'll wait for another day. I'm getting hungry. And he's got some jumping to do. Oh!
I backed off a smidge.
All right, 3rd time's the charm.
I could have made it.
Oh!
Yeah.
What happened?
Same thing to you. I totally split out. I'm good, man.
Alrighty guys, so welcome, or 1 second, let me do that again. I was thinking I was starting a video for some reason. Alrighty guys, so thanks for watching all the way to the end. That was pretty cool. We finally got to jump that. I did it 3 times. We tried to clear this. He tried it the most. I didn't even try it. He can't do it on an e-bike yet. We're gonna let it dry out a little bit. So yeah, it's not gonna be the end for this trail building period. It's just gonna be for a little while. We're gonna go start working on some other stuff. And then eventually we'll come back, we'll build the whale tail, and we might make some minor alterations to other places after we have some time riding it and stuff. So yeah, anyway, please subscribe. As always, that really means a lot to me. And like and share with your friends. And I will see you in the next video.